Okay, like I said, I needed to first commend the governor first for the law, because it takes courage to stand up and speak, and it takes courage to sit down and listen. For them to talk, say, he don't prepare to sign the death by hanging for kidnappers is a welcome development, because the spate of kidnapping now for Edo is becoming very alarming. It is becoming very nauseating. You hear they don't kidnap here. You now see for the past how many days now they shout. A Kenwan road, the level of kidnapping within that area, it's something that is becoming unbecoming. You understand? So for me, I am in support of this new anti-kidnapping law. I want the governor to do full enforcement of that law. If they catch you straight, no story, because if you know the trauma people face under kidnappers, then you will commend Governor Okpebholo, whether you like him or you don't like him. For me, leaders must have courage to do what is right. And when you do what is right, you are my friend. When you do what is not the right, you be my enemy. I not get time. I not do go like this. And so for me, I commend him on this one. Just as they catch, then say they have been investigated and it is not confirmed that they are kidnappers and they have been involved in kidnapping. May you just sign that law, no story. Just quick acceleration so that this thing will stop, because it is now a huge farm in the state now. It don't become oil money now, because you see they'll kidnap a person for 55 million, 80 million, 70 million for this kind of hard regime. Ha! So that's too much. So we need, they say drastic sneakness require drastic measure. So they need something very, very serious, you understand, to address this issue. Nip it at the board, because that's the only way they can now make our youths to be more responsible. Because if not, if they see and say people they collect 55 million, some they collect 80 million, some they collect 100 million. Some of them now, even the Yahoo, they say that they do not be some they do. They just they disguise. Some they are kidnappers. You think that they are Yahoo boys. They are not Yahoo boys. They are kidnappers. They'll kidnap people, collect 50 million. They'll kidnap people, collect 70 million. They'll kidnap people, collect 80 million. Kidnap people, collect 100 million. You can imagine the resources these guys are making from kidnapping. And people are passing through trauma. People are passing through pains. If you know the pains and torture these people receive before they take this ransom, you will know that it is not something that should be condoned in Edo, and we all need to join hands with Governor Okpebholo on that. Then the second issue, when I want to talk about the government now, is the issue of environmental sanitation. Governor don't talk saying they bring back the monthly sanitation. Very good. We not get problem with his monthly sanitation. In fact, it is a welcome idea. That's why I say Muna call Muna tag her, or Muna invite and make one listing. Because he needs to. He needs to. Now we are happy that he has decided to bring back the monthly sanitation. Even when we small that time, we see him. I say environmental deal. It is sweet, it is normal, you understand? But there is a but, there is a clause. And what's the clause? The clause is that in doing that, it is also unconstitutional for you to restrict the movement of another. You understand? We have freedom of movement, and it is alien to the Constitution for you to restrict us. That from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock, nobody can go anywhere because of environmental. It will not work, or God. So those who have advised you on that, to make that law, you understand, or to bring back that law, it is normal. But tell them to go and review it, because it will not work. It will not work in Edo. You understand? Even in other states that tried it, it did not work. It will not. Don't let us start making issue out of it. Not go use the good thing when we supposed to praise you for, say, Okpebholo don't bring monthly sanitation, which is supposed to be a good one, which we are supposed to applaud. At least everybody supposed to clean their environment, you understand? But restricting movement is unconstitutional. It is unconstitutional for the government to say 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock. It will not work. We go waka from 6 to 10 on Saturday. You understand? I may have people in my house, in my environment, that will do cleaning. So you cannot restrict me. You cannot restrict anybody from moving. It is wrong. That you are trying to infringe on our rights as a people. And our rights is enshrined in the Constitution that we have freedom to move. Except there's a pandemic. Maybe like COVID, when you say you see it's not become, it's the global thing. You understand? Or probably maybe like you want to declare a state of emergency, a coffee. You understand? Now only that time, now you feel restrict movement, they say 6 to 6 or all those kind of things. But outside that, you understand? Those states is safe and all that. So you cannot, there's no law that empowers you to restrict the movement of a people from 6 in the morning to 10 in the morning, all in the name of environmental. You can do your environment if you like. Say the environmental should be weekly. It's immaterial to us. But restricting movement, we will resist. And it will not work. We know it will not work. You understand? It will not work. We will not allow you to restrict us. That's infringing on our own rights. You understand? And if you go ahead, we will take legal actions against you as a government. That's just the truth. It will not work. You should tell your your secretary to release another press statement that the government has agreed or the government has revisited the issue concerning restriction of movement, and that movement will not be restricted. However, that every Edo person, they are advised to take the monthly sanitation seriously. You can go to houses to go and be inspecting whether they're cleaner or they're not cleaner. But to say they will not go out, to move out, no. It will not work in Edo, okay? It's not going to be possible. We will not allow you. You understand? We will take you to court. That's just the truth. They tried it in Lagos. It did not work. You understand? The Federal High Court has ruled on that. That it's impossible for you to restrict people's movement, all in the name of environmental sanitation. It is not going to work. It did not work in Lagos. Because you say you want model Edo like Lagos. It did not work in Lagos. It will not work in Edo, Oga. So let me just tell you, know this and know peace. That's your new law. It did not work in Lagos. Because you say you want to model Edo to Lagos. It did not work. The Federal High Court squashed that thing, that it is illegal for you to not restrict people's movement or in the name of environmental sanitation. Distinguished on Mosede Adenomo, the white lioness of Ovia, woman with Sabi. This one, a woman with past 10 men. You understand? She's dogged, she's gallant, and she has a good heart. God bless you for you. Do happy Easter. So we are happy. So don't get us wrong, because some nuisance now when they support the governor, they'll begin to write rubbish or begin to talk rubbish. Me, if you know me, I know they send nuisance. You understand? I dey eat the net directly. They say if you find head of fish, now the eye that they target. So I know they listen to all those mugus. You understand? That's why when I'm a vegetarian, they write a rubbish. For my earlier post, I look and say now we are sense rich. Because now we are person sense rich, now they do something. Me, I know they look on our face, and I not even rich. All of them are put together. So I will not even address you people because you guys are immaterial to me. My own are to talk as it be. You understand? They address any party, whether APC or Labour or PDP or I don't get card for any of them. But I go support people when I like, when I believe in, when I agree to their character. When I don't see say get good character, I will support them irrespective of their political parties. So not be their mafia and their gang. Now one can tell me what I want to do, or can't tell me what I want to talk, or now their statement one can make me not talk what I want to talk. Those guys, they are immaterial, they are irrelevant. As far as I'm concerned, they not get the capacity to tell me what I want to talk, or to tell me why I call the governor. I will call the governor the governor is currently the governor of all Edo people. He is being paid by taxpayers' money. He is holding that office in trust for the people. That's why they say sovereignty resides in the people. That is where government lies their strength. Without the people, Okpebholo is just an ordinary person. So it is the people. And that's why Plato will tell you that in any democracy, the people remains the philosopher king. So the people will continually be the base of any government. So for now, we are telling the governor and the government of Edo State that while Edo people will embrace your environmental sanitation wholeheartedly, we are telling you, kabudu regentamanta to the issue of restriction of movement from 6 to 10. It will not work, it will not hold in Edo. But we will support the environmental sanitation. You can, if you like, do it every Saturday. If you like, do it 2 weeks. It is not our business. We want Edo to be clean. At least if you go to Kigali now, if you go see, as they say, Rwanda now, and be almost the cleanest state, cleanest country in the world, in Africa. So we want a clean society. We will support the government to enforce a clean society, but in doing that, do not infringe on the right of our people. That's your issue of restriction of movement will not work, and we are telling you, if not, we will drag you people to court. So tell your secretary to release another letter on that the restriction of movement has been cancelled. People can go about their daily this thing. You can set up a team that will go and be looking at those environments to look if they are clean. But you cannot restrict me not to move out of my house because of environmental. It is illegal. It is unconstitutional. So we are telling you as a government. Now, I don't praise Okpebholo now. Now, let me not tell you now the issues. Now, Edo South APC leaders, I really don't understand you guys. Are you comfortable with the way the deputy governor of Edo State is being treated in Edo? It is obvious that it is now like we do not have a deputy governor in the state. It is not like we don't have a deputy governor. The only deputy governor we know today is Jared. Jared is now the deputy governor of Edo State. And it's very pathetic. And that's why people like us are worried, and we are coming out to tell Governor Okpebholo that what you are doing is a crime against humanity and a crime against God. You and Dennis came together with a twin ticket. I'm afraid of not drag nonsense, not can't disturb me. Go to tell you, just tag your governor, not can't tell me, not can't talk rubbish because distract me. Now, you and the governor, you and your deputy came on a joint ticket. As you they enjoy, and so your deputy governor they enjoy. As you they press appointment for here, press this one for here, press that one and there. People that are loyal, that are close to the deputy governor, they are frustrated. They are complaining. My ear don't fool. Now, you see why we dey tell una say Obaseki is the doyen of modern Edo politics. If not for the ambition of Gandus, I believe everybody knows that Philip Shuaibu is the most influential deputy governor that Nigeria has ever produced. You can bet in anywhere, Philip Shuaibu is the most influential deputy governor that Nigeria has ever produced. And it's courtesy the Governor Obaseki. Obaseki gave Philip all the latitude to excel. All the latitude to excel. He gave him an open hand. He said, my younger brother, take, they run like this. Still wrong government. Wrong government. Maybe you still understand how government be. He gave Philip free hand and an open hand. Philip, that's why, as of today now, just imagine, we have a deputy governor now in Edo. His local government, his own local government, there is no commissioner. His own local government, he does not have a commissioner. Also, we have a local government in Edo that did not win for the governor. They have 2 commissioners. Is that federal character? At least each local government is supposed to be represented in the state executive council. So what Okpebholo is also doing, I don't know the kind of government he is also running. I don't know the kind of government he's running. I'm not sure say the commissioner will get past 5 or 6. I don't know the kind of government he's running. And that's why most times we tell you people that what Okpebholo is running is a gang and not a government. He has less than 6 commissioners, maybe 6 or 7. He go reach 7 self. After I don't put 2 for one for one local government. There are some local government that are badly in need. Look at N0T. At least with the happenings in N0T, they need a commissioner that can even report. The deputy governor as of today is a leader in the state. So we cannot even restrict him to just Ovia. So he will be too busy with other issues. His local government needs a commissioner that can also bring issues affecting other Ovia people to the state executive council. Say, Governor, see you, like the attack that happened in this water side. Like the incident that happened between cocoa farmers and job people and all that. This is where probably these commissioners would have been able to bring this to before the front burner, or probably they will get intelligence as leaders of those places. But what is currently happening? The deputy governor is stranded. We hear from different bush radio that Jarrett is the deputy governor. In some quarters, we hear that Boston is the deputy governor. That they are more powerful than the deputy governor. That the deputy governor is just moving and moving, no direction. And it will be very wicked. It will be very wicked of Governor Okpebholo to do that to that young man. At a time, Dennis was the most influential and most talked about lawmaker in Edo. When you go to Edo North, they use him as a reference point. When you go to Edo South, they use him as a reference point. When you go to Edo Central, they use him as a reference point. But today, how far? How can you have a light and you go put them under bed? All because you guys want to destroy the young man. And we are telling you, we will not allow you. Some of us warned him. We told him that this government will be toxic to him. I told him. And that was the reason I told him that we cannot support such a government. That you, Dennis, has a better advantage than the governor you want to deputize. And I know they put water for man, the talker. I will continue to say it. Dennis is more advantageous to his governor now. He's more productive. Probably this is the reason why some vultures around the governor, they want to subdue the young man. And anybody that want to subdue Dennis in that government will be subdued. We will stand by him and we will stand for him. Because what you guys are trying to do to the young man is evil. It's evil. What is Dennis' role now? Now, boundary commission now. I'm going to go record boundary between Ologbo. I'm going to go. Which should I give her? At least we want to see the young man heading Jack meeting. We want to see him active. We want to see him cutting the shot. We want to see him cutting the shots as a deputy governor. As he is now, he's like an SSA to the governor. And we cannot, as Ovia people, fold our hands and keep quiet. Why this brazen intimidation, this brazen wickedness continue in Edo? We will never allow it. We will fight it with the last drop of our blood. We will stand by Dennis. It's not, as currently, we are not in the same page. We are not in good terms. But for me, I have always put the interests, the common good of everybody first. If I know some people they vex for me. If I do this video, that some people will call me and say, why they do video for Dennis? Dennis won't be me, Oga. I know they support batting. The deputy governor knows. There was a time there are some people in my community they did wrong to me. They arrest me, do this, do that, all to intimidate me. Then it got to those same people had an issue in the council. They wanted to remove one of the boy as a leader of the. I say over my dead, I will not agree that any attempt to do it, I will cause problem. And some people, even the deputy governor, was wondering. He said, now wow, you see. I said, yes, I will not allow my selfish interests override the common good of everybody. And what I'm saying is that Ovia people are very, very angry with Dennis. If he does not know, I am telling him. Even those going to his house, they are angry. When they go home, they say, which kind of deputy governor we can go get? Which kind of deputy governor we can go get? They are angry. They are saying that the deputy governors were say waste to them as Ovia people. Because what has them this? Now one road then is not bring come here. Now one school don't bring come. Now one light it don't bring come. But they say that they do something for Ishan, and according to them, which we never see. But they show us some pictures and everything. Whether or not the one way they don't do for Senate before, we don't know. But we are still seeing things moving around the Ishan side. Why things not they move? Even if not, may still move for the deputy governor, local government. What is good for the pregnant woman is also good for the woman the man who impregnated her. What is good for the pregnant woman is good for the man who impregnated her. What they are doing to Dennis Idahosa is evil. And this, you see this criminal-minded, those South leaders, they are against the young man. They are wondering how this young man came from grass. And Grace found him. A young man who went through now road. Now Dennis still find greener pasture because he knew that Nigeria was a destroyed state. He from there go abroad. By the special grace of the great grand architect of the universe, Lord smiled on him. He became very, very wealthy. God blessed him. And he came back. He said the thing when he see for Canada, make him come explore for Edo. As he come, he say he want go as of rep. If I do commission, I not take. Now he take go rep. When he went to rep, the guy was doing his best. Project day now. As of today, who then is doing power for Ovia? May mention her. We want to know. As of today, what has Dennis done in Ovia? Is federal. As at when Dennis was in House of Rep, he was made very visible and viable now. As of today, is nowhere to be found. Okpebholo should be grateful to Dennis. Okpebholo should be all those idiots around the governor telling the governor to deal with Dennis. Now God will punish you now. If you are part of the people telling the governor to deal with them, devil now go baptize on. You guys are wicked and evil. The young man won the first primaries. You just say because the young man was even liberal enough to let go, if he had followed that case to the end, if for win now, and that's where we are even angry with him. If he had followed that case to the end, not be wole olakuni peku idoka. Una for fin win. The second primaries that you claim you did, you told us the election was inconclusive. Did you start from where you stopped? You think say because we don't want to talk good. We have kept quiet with the wash. We are looking, but it is now becoming irritating. Very, very irritating. A young man sacrificed all for your wicked party. He sacrificed. If that guy had continued with that case for win Okpebholo would have been drowning. Did you win the primaries? You people said the primaries was inconclusive. Did you start? Where did you start from in the new one you use in declaring Okpebholo? Where did you start from? If something is inconclusive, not be where they start from, not be where they stop, that they start. Where did you start? What figures did you arrive? Stop at in the first one before I do the second one? Because they will not talk. The young man allowed it. For peace to the reign, for the love of the party. The only thing you guys hold this young man is to give him the support and all the latitude for him to excel. But you guys want to destroy the young man. They'll say, no, Dennis cannot appoint anybody. He will build structure. Dennis, see, what the man will be, not be you, Okpebholo, and the group of people where they give you advice, one stop man. If Dennis will still be governor, he will still be governor for this state. You and your gang cannot stop it. You people should know that. Now God, they give power. Now God, they take power. So those ones deceiving you, no, don't let Dennis be structure. Don't let them be structure. And they are paperweight. Dennis will crush them. Will still defeat them. Dennis will defeat them. All the ones advising you today, most of them are useless. Those South APC leaders that are telling you, you know, Dennis, this young man is very ambitious. So don't let him be structure. They may not appoint people. It's people that worked for him, that have been struggling with him since House of Rep. They are crying. They are crying that the young man cannot even empower them. The young man's arms is tied. Or when it comes from, they are angry. They are saying, wait, we can't use the deputy governor do. If he does of Rep, he not better pass. You don't be like say you're not there for Gary. You're not there for Akbu. You're not there for Eba. What you call there for? What you call there for? The young man is bleeding. Seriously bleeding. But based on the fact of the boy get good upbringing, he's not quarreling, he's not fighting, he just they do it thing. Believing in God that one day God will touch una, but we they tell una say if una not leave that boy for ways, wait till go before una, the wrath of God go fall for on top of all of una when they want to destroy the young man. What did the man do? A boy that won primaries for love of the party, the guy decided to let go, decided to be deputy governor. And that was where we were angry with him. We told him, say, we will not support you to be deputy governor. As if we knew that this is the kind of treatment you people. I pray the day when Dennis go mistakenly call me, I will tell him. I pray, or the day when me and I go feed jam, I'll say, I tell you. I not tell you. I told you people this same thing. That these guys, they already have they already ash plan. That you would have stayed in your rep self and leave their nonsense government for them. How can you be doing the young man like that? What will be the role of Dennis now, as of today, now to go to commission DVD filling station? What is his role? His local government is porous. One commissioner not there. So now he go call the worker, they go to meet people. Is it not his commissioner that is supposed to be giving him feedback? At least as of today, even if we won't get two, why of you no get one? If we won't there, get two commissioners, why will Ovia never get one? I don't know how the people when they are around Okpebholo they think safe. How can you tell him to appoint two people and some local government never get one? Time they go, now don't do 6 months. Now don't do 6 months. So those APC leaders, you people should be ashamed of yourself. A young boy who fought through defeat. And he's now living a better life as a deputy governor. You guys are jealous of him. You want to destroy him. That destruction will be waiting for all of you at your doorstep. Rather than rallying around the young man. Rallying around. Be a shield around him. Say, no, Your Excellency, this young man, the young man tried. The young man, whether we like it or not, for him to say, okay, no problem. For the love of the party, him withdraw in case for court. I beg, may you give him free hand, may the guy still operate. If they want to talk, though, they talk about, say, Shaibu. But yet, all of them, they fraternize. They run around with the same Shaibu. But if you want to destroy them, by go there, you not see Shaibu. When Shaibu come, they do this thing. That's where you people will go and that time. But later, now they say, Shaibu is this, Shaibu is that. But if you want to go give governor bad advice, now say, now come the third governor, say, Shaibu, that is the same. Don't give the deputy chance. So he will destroy he will not behave like Shaibu. You see the way Shaibu was. Wicked people. Wicked people. All the idiots, when they curse us, they curse. Foolish. Stupid. SSA, how much? This one, how much? Honorary SSA, honorary SA. Fools. All of them not be SA and SSA on the final. See, the way when they take praise and go, you will take know the kind of pettiness. You guys should be ashamed of yourself. You guys are just useless. Especially this, if you write nonsense, as I drop this video, I go peel on body because una head not correct. Una head not correct. Not be the same SSA and SA una define. Una don't be commissioner. Una don't be special advisor. Fools. They'll say, you are writing because of 150,000. Jobless people. Jobless men, 80% of them when they talk about this, they are jobless. But they go, they tell who the SSA to governor SA that time. Say jobless people, you don't have job. How much is your salary? Now I tell one, say where you they work. They don't have work, but they tell SSA. But now the SSA then they celebrate as they give a go the whole social media they are gone. Because that's where they are waiting for. Not be the same, we go so see all of my letter now. Not be the same SSA and SA one at the cost of Baseki AIDS then that time. Not be one and one be so. Chichi dodo. Fools. So for me, people should send this message to Okpebholo. Muna tag to this video. That he should allow Dennis Idausa, our deputy governor from Ovia, let him breathe. They should not suffocate him. I know that this video now they pay him up Jessica. I'm Jessica, they don't make you commissioner now. Nonsense. The people when they curse up and down, so all those your boys, your social media talks and bandits. Now SSA and SA they want CB. So what will be the difference? I just say all of them are commissioner they want give you now. But the people who are they cause since they will cause us a maker, they will cause this one, cause that one. Not be SSA on one 4 letter now so. Okpebholo don't share. He don't share the better position. Give him friends. Give him friends. Una know how get money to do election. The man send una. He even send those leaders. If not be say themselves, they not get sense. The APC those leaders. If not be say they not get sense. Does Okpebholo send you people? All the big name we know for APC wait there for the appointment. But 85% of the juicy appointment has already been made in Okpebholo's administration. 85% of the juicy places the man don't appoint. Which people he give? Ask yourself. If una be those South APC leaders, muna sit down, they think. Muna just sit down, think. 85% of all the juicy position, he don't already give the appointment letter. Me, they see they find one known APC people, persons when we know where. I did live. Where they now, as of today, 85% of the APC big wigs when we know. Una don't see them for government. I bet if you don't see them right, say yes. The people who know when they do APC, where then as of today? Government don't go see. At the end, God forbid, shall say maybe this guy get through Supreme Court. Don't know say the next appointment. Now 6 months to in 2028 election. Abi, no, 2028. No. Yeah, 2028 election. 6 months to. Then we go share, we go throw away appointment letter for Oba Market. Mona pick again. That's the only thing we do for you people. Man, you tell now the same pattern. That's why you see, say, they avoid political appointment and all those things. When they offer, I say, I know they take. I know the game. Because politicians, because they're not going to make you serious and go do it. I prefer to say, you give me, say, I say, give this guy. Give this guy. I know how many people are influence appointment for under Obaseki regime. I don't need it. Because I know. I don't need it. As I move, I look people when I move with. As of today, in that of your Saturday, the only councillor that is still standing strong, na me nominate her. He did record. Na me still nominate her. She still dey try. And God will bless her and not disappoint her. you see the street urchins, all of them, they are decamped. No character. Empty. And I told her, I said, Ruth, remember, if you go at Ajayi office, you'll see many former councillors. You will see their life. If you put that interest when you get for this, you're sowing. And that's why we very soon, I will still call my fans. We will still raise more money and go and give it to her. I say, if you put your energy for this, you're sowing, forget this councillor. They will, when they finish, just now the years go complete. By next year, never complete. Look all of them, wait till they don't feel achieve. I say, very soon, they will constantly beg you money. I know them now. They live on rent. The average politician live a rentier life. They live is a fake and borrowed life. The ones when go even get big office, if they too get na big motor and big house, forget nothing else. They are empty. And that's why when they leave power by 1 year, 2 years, you see their true color. How yansh go open. So for us, we will continue to engage and speak truth to power. So Mona share this video, me meet Okpebholo. Mona share this video, me meet Dennis Idahosa. Make Dennis know say 99.9% of Ovia people, they are not happy. They are still waiting for the dividends of having their son as a deputy governor that they cannot see. They are not feeling it, not about seeing it. The hair, not the blow reach them. They are still in the dark as if they had nothing. And they are regretting that Dennis would have stayed in the House of Rep. At least, as at that time, they see the sea road. The baby will say they see they use one eye till they see. Now, Paulo blind the two eye. You don't blind the two eye. He blind the two eye. Just because we have disgruntled those South leaders. When no one many young people grow, wait till be then is crime. Say na young man when they try, God bless him. Finish. Wait till do the those South leaders. Why can't they stand by him? Why can't they? I beg. This deputy treat him well. Dennis should be heading. Me want to see Dennis for Jack meeting, presiding. I want to do Jack again. That's the office. I'm not going to tell you. Go tell governor. Go and tell your governor. Go and tell your governor. Go tell him this thing when I tell him that he is wicked. He lost. Dennis defeated him. He should know that, and he should be grateful to Dennis for withdrawing that case. He should let the boy breathe. Make it give the boy that avenue to also empower his people. He get friends, he get family people, he get political associates. They are all tired of Dennis now because they are not happy. They are not happy. Dennis, as he did there, so he is confused. He's confused. He don't know what to do. He not fit go like this, not fit go like this. Because if you do like this, and say, hey, you know, say, we first tell now, na Shaibu character you get to. If you do like this, that the young man is tired. Is between the devil and the deep blue sea. If because any action you take now, they say, we first tell you now, na Shaibu character you get, na Shaibu character you get. Now so they'll start. The young man just be very careful. And we expect leaders from Edo South to also meet the governor and say, sir, we need to give this guy some leverage. This guy sacrificed for the party. Okpebholo, you don't even win for you win primaries. If that guy, if they say they will let go on, go on with that, you for win governorship and Dennis will be sworn in as governor. The guy gave the party that leverage, that soft land is okay. We do it together because he's a builder. But now I want to finish the young man. Mona take time, Mona leave of Yao. We do not the worry of your person. We go come out, we go engage you now. We go engage you now. You should give the young man the latitude to excel. May he empower in APC people for Ovia and make it bring development to Ovia people. Finish. I bet Mona they share this video, Mona they like this video, continue to give una correct update. I'm afraid Jessica, make sure say you carry this video. Send and give Okpebholo, send and give Sylvester, the de facto governor. Then send and give Jarrett, the deputy governor, and Ebo Stone, the assistant deputy governor. I bet they call her. Because these are the people running Okpebholo administration. So please, you should allow Dennis Idahosa breathe. Let the young man breathe. Enough is enough. And Mr. Governor, please tell your secretary to write a new letter. We will move during environmental. You cannot restrict our movement. It is illegal. It's unconstitutional for you to restrict our movement. You can do your environmental if you like, say every day environmental. If you like, say every Saturday. But restriction of movement, we say nehi kabal. If not, in the next couple of days, we will all meet in court.